Oh, what? Alright, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of Invincible Library Edition Volume 3. I got this from Read Comics, and this by itself was £79 and 6 pence, but with shipping and handling being £9.99, altogether it was £89 and 5 pence. So yeah, let's waste our time and get straight into this. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, this looks insane. God damn. Alright, this is the back. One sec. Alright, so here is the complete Invincible Library Volume 3 right here. So here's the front. Mark in his blue suit. Oh my god, this is so sexy right here. Alright, so here's the spine. So we have the complete Invincible Library image at the top there. Kirkham, Otley, Walker, Rathburn, Placencia. Then we've got the number 3 at the bottom there. And this back right here, oh my god, that is what she said. So yeah, the Invincible title is sort of reversed. It's pretty sick. And then we have Battle Damage Mark. Oh my god, this pose right here. Oh man, this is unbelievable. Look at all the blood. His suit torn up. Man. And then this right here, this, oh my god. So this is the span of the actual book. Inside of this slipcase, so we have the 3 at the bottom, then Mark flying right here, just screaming. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. So yeah, I think this is where he was fighting Conquest, I believe. Oh, and by the way, that fight animated, whoa, unbelievable. Alright, so now let's get this open. Alright, so this is the slipcase, and then, whoa, holy shit. Oh, Mark, what's wrong, man? God damn. Look at Mark's face all bloodied up and beaten. That absolute brutal savagery right there. Look at all the blood splatter as well. God, that looks so cool. Obviously the spine being that pose of Mark there, screaming whilst he's flying. Oh my god, then at the back we have the man himself. Oh my god, Conquest. Whoa! God damn! Conquest. He's such a badass, and he's such a menace. So yeah, look at the blood splatter at the top and bottom right there. We've got Conquest's face with that cool ass scar. His eye there. His crooked teeth. That absolute porno tash right there. And his egg in a bun. Man, this is a Vulturite of experience in brutal savagery. So yeah. Alright, so let's take a look inside. And by the way, this volume collects issues 48 to 70, which is volumes 5 and 6 of the Invincible Ultimate Collection. So yeah, let's take a look inside. So we got this yellow page right here. Then we have the complete Invincible Library Volume 3, created by Robert Kirkman and Corey Walker, with a purple coloured theme right here. Then we've got that sick pose from Mark. And these are the people that have worked on this volume right here. And this is the complete Invincible Library Volume 3 first printing. And it'll say what it collects. So here it says Invincible issue 48 to 70, The Astounding Wolfman issue 11, and Invincible Returns issue 1. Alright. God, I love this pose right here. So yeah, this is the first issue of the volume, which is issue 48. Man, the colours and the art and everything on this is just amazing. So yeah, at the start of the issue it'll say, well, it'll have the issue numbered out. So here we have issue 48. And yeah, let's take a look at some of the pages. Yeah, I've said this before in like my other videos, but the pages in this size just makes the art look so cinematic. And yeah, I really can't wait to read all of the story again in this format. It will be like an experience, honestly. Oh, and also the Conquest fight is going to be in this as well. Yeah, I won't like show you every individual page because we'll be here forever, so I will skip like a few pages here and there. But oh my god, this is where, you know, Mark is arguing with Cecil. And when this got animated, by the way, in season 3, whoa, it was such a sick episode. And then when he starts to just wreck the Reanimen, unbelievable. Oh, this iconic page right here, where Mark's flying, trying to escape from Cecil, and his, you know, his device that he's got in his hand that creates like that sound in Mark's ear. And then he goes to the Guardians. Oh, when he slices through the Reanimen, this right here was just next level. And this scene in the animated series, whoa, brutal. I love how angry he looks here as well. Yeah, let's just keep on flickering through. Oh, when Oliver just tears through the maulers. Badass. Oh, and that uppercut as well. Oh, and this line right here, sometimes. By the way, yes, I forgot to say there will be spoilers. So, you've been warned. And then when Mark gets his date interrupted and goes into the future. Oh, yes. When Battle Beast escapes through the prison. And he's fighting those Viltrumites with Alan the Alien and Omni-Man. Beautiful. By the way, how good was season 3? Honestly. Like when I was watching that with my brother, I was non-stop smiling. And there's the Astounding Wolfman. Powerplex. I love this page right here. The colours are so vibrant. Damn, look at him right here. So sick. And of course we have the variant versions of Mark right here. Another sick iconic panel. The Invincible War. Yeah, I think this was episode 7 of season 3 in the animated series of Invincible. What an episode that was, by the way. So intense. Oh, and this was animated insanely well as well. The animation, wow. When Mark was going up against, what's his name? Angstrom Levy and those orbs. Oh, I love this panel as well when he's just hovering right there. Again, well, above all that destruction. And then that's where the cleanup happens. And then this is where Conquest appears. Hold on. Oh, wow. Oh, look at him right there. Wow. God, this panel right here as well. He's so threatening. God, this already looks like a movie. Look at it. Just badass, man. Look at that punch. Yeah, when this got animated as well, you know we were all buzzing. Stand ready for my arrival worm. I love this as well, where you like flies Mark through a battleship. You don't even get that in an animated series, but you do get it here, and it looks so good. This page, by the way, is so eerie, like the way Mark's just getting dragged through the mud. And obviously when Eve comes and, yep, that happens. I love how the sun looks behind Conquest here. And then obviously this page, oh wow. Freaking hell. Such an amazing page. And then obviously this speech from Mark. Oh, this is next level. But yeah, also let me know down in the comments what you thought about reading this in the comics, and also what you felt and how you felt when you watched it in the animated series of Invincible. Damn, look how vibrant the colours look. And look at Mark right there, just such a savage, man. And yeah, this just so bloody. But yeah, I think some of this goes past season 3, so this will obviously be in season 4 now. Yeah, so beware of spoilers if you haven't read any of the comics. That goes past season 3. So yeah, Oliver's grown up a bit. He's got that suit right there. And obviously Conquest is alive. Then we have Universe right there. I love this page right here. This cover for issue, what was it, 70? It's amazing. Because it just shows, like, I don't know, I just love it when there's like so much going up against Mark and he's like proper struggling. And you can just see his strength, and I don't know, I just like it when you see him like proper struggling. Because he like just shows pure aggression. Oh, the Hulk smash. That's what Conquest does. Oh, and we get this pose right here, which was actually in the beginning of this book. There's Omni-Man and Alan the Alien. I think this was some of Corey Walker's art right here. Yeah. And that is the end. Yeah, at the end of like an issue we'll have like an image of a character, and then like the outline will be sort of like filled with dotted it'll just be a dotted outline. And then we have the extras at the back right here. I'll only show you like a few. And then it'll show some of the script as well, I believe. After these extras right here. Yeah, so you have like some of the script as well. And then we have the covers for the standard editions that are involved in this volume. And then this is the cover for the Ultimate Collection volumes. So this is volume 5 and this is volume 6 right here. I'll show you like the volumes for the standard editions and the Ultimate Collection that are contained in this volume. So don't worry about that. And then this is more great books from Robert Kirkman and Image Comics right here. So yeah, and then you just have this yellow end card. And then that is it. And then on the back is Conquest's bloodied face. So this is what the book looks like when it's fully opened. As you can see, Mark on the right, and then Conquest is on the left. And in the middle it's a battle damage mark flying. God, this is such a beautiful, insane looking book. Oh, this is amazing. So here's what the front looks like of the slipcases for volumes 1, 2 and 3 of the library editions of Invincible. Now here's what the spines look like. Here's what the back of the slipcases look like. Here's the spine of the actual books themselves inside the slipcase. It's pretty weird because obviously for 1 and 2 you just see some of the lettering of the Invincible title, and for 3 obviously you have that picture of Mark, battle damage Mark in his blue suit flying, and the number 3 at the bottom, so it is kind of odd. Then here we have the front covers of the actual books themselves for volumes 1, 2 and 3 of the library editions of Invincible. So there's volume 1, volume 2 and volume 3. Yeah, I think volume 3 is my favourite so far. These are the spines of the volumes of the library editions when they are out of the slipcase. And here's the back of the volumes right here for the library editions of volumes 1, 2 and 3 of Invincible. So yeah, 2 of them are of Omni-Man, and then we've got 1 of Conquest. Alright, now I'm going to show you volumes 1, 2 and 3 of the library editions of Invincible all opened up. So there's a front and the back of volume 1. There's a front and the back of volume 2. There's a front and the back of volume 3. Oh man, yeah, obviously volume 3 of the library edition of Invincible is probably my favourite so far. But yeah, I still love volumes 1 and 2. But yeah, especially 3. Amazing looking books. Alright, so this is what volume 3 of the library edition of Invincible contains. So it contains volumes 5 and 6 of the Ultimate Collection, and it contains volumes 10, 11, 12 and 13 of the standard edition trade paperbacks of Invincible. So yeah, volume 5 of the Ultimate Collection is right here. By the way, there's probably spoilers on these covers, so watch out. So yeah, volume 5 of the Ultimate Collection collects, where's it, volumes 48 to 59 and the Astounding Wolfman 11, and volume 6 of the Ultimate Collection collects issues 60 to 70 and Invincible Returns 1. And then we move on to the standard edition of the trade paperbacks. So here we have volume 10, Who's the Boss? This collects issues 48 to 53. And then we have volume 11, Happy Days, which collects issues 54 to 59 and the Astounding Wolfman 11. Then we have volume 12, Still Standing. I love this cover right here. In fact, I love like mostly all the covers. But yeah, volume 12, Still Standing. We have issues 60 to 65, which are contained here. Mark's locked in pause right there, whilst Conquest is coming towards him. And then we have volume 13, Growing Pains, which collects issues 66 to 70 plus Invincible Returns 1. And I love this cover right here, with Omni-Man and the alien just out in space, planets in the background with the stars and stuff. Beautiful. So yeah, and I would show you you know, the new edition of the trade paperbacks, but volumes 1 to 8 are only out, and volume 8 ends with issue 47, whereas volume 3 of the library edition starts at issue 48. So we're waiting on volume 9 of the new edition of the trade paperbacks to come out, which comes out in May. I can't remember what exact day it is, but sometime in May, and that's gonna start at issue 48. So yeah, but so far as I'm recording this, only volumes 1 to 8 of the new edition of the trade paperbacks are out so far. So yeah, hope you understood that, and yeah. Alright, so here is a size comparison of the editions of Invincible that I've got. By the way, this is just the slipcase of volume 3 of the library edition. But right here is the actual volume 3 of the library edition of Invincible. And then we have volume 5 of the Ultimate Collection right here. And then we have Compendium 1 of the Invincible Universe. Obviously there's only one compendium for the Invincible Universe. This is not the actual main story. But the compendiums, the 3 compendiums, I think they are the same size as this compendium of the Invincible Universe. Let me know down in the comment section below, because I actually haven't got the compendiums for the main story of Invincible. But yeah, so there's compendium 1 of the Invincible Universe. Here's volume 10 of the Invincible trade paperback, the standard edition. Here is a variant cover of issue 1. I love this, by the way. I've done an unboxing, by the way, of this. Link is in the description below. But yeah, by the way, these 3 are basically the same size. I'll try and let you see from the top. Forget about that board at the back of the variant cover of issue 1, because that's obviously not the actual issue itself. But yeah, these 3 right here are basically the same size. And then we have a new edition of the Invincible trade paperbacks right here. This is volume 8 with an Insta on the front cover. Absolutely such a beautiful cover right here. Look at that glossy effect. If the light picks her up. Insane. But yeah, so there's like a size comparison right there. Alright, so that has been the unboxing of the Invincible Library Edition Volume 3. I hope you liked this video. And yeah, if you've read issues 48 to 70, let me know down in the comments section below what you thought of those issues, what you thought of the fight with Conquest, what you thought of, you know, everything else that's happened, especially in the animated series. Oh my god, I could go on for ages with that. How we had, like, you know, Powerplex, we had the Invincible War, we had, you know, obviously the fight with Conquest. Oh, it was all so next level. And obviously, you know, spoilers by the way, Rex dying, rest in peace, our Rex. But yeah, it was so phenomenal seeing that get animated. It was brilliant. Wow. Oh, it was amazing. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section below what you thought of it. So if you enjoyed it, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, because I will be doing an unboxing of volume 4, 5 and 6 whenever I get my hands on them. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more, and take care.